Well, I think my motor's in for the head turning for Uncle Dorkel. If you've been following my videos, I had mentioned that I want to motorize Uncle Dorkel. As a matter of fact, I already made up part one because I already started it, and I got the I motor connected inside and it's working well. Dial gentle. That's relaxing, whatever that is, beads. I don't think so. This is from American Science and Surplus. I'll open this right now. They always send me paper catalogs. Oh yeah, this will do it. This will do it. This will do it. We're going to try this out right on the batteries here, see how she is. Yeah, we can couple it's a 1/4-inch shaft, we can couple a union on there. The problem is trying to find a coupler that will couple the shaft to the pulley that I'm going to be using. It's very hard to find these things, so it's going to take me a while to find it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I have two 6-volt batteries, and I'm going to try to see if I can run this on 6 volts. It's supposed to be a 12-volt motor, I believe. And if it doesn't work on 6 volts, it'll work on 12. I have to get a battery anyway, so I'll be right back. Alright. First things first here. I only have one clip lead. Would you believe that? With a whole workshop full of stuff. It's all put away. I used to have dozens of these things. First of all, I got to make up a little short pigtail here to not much, just a little, so I can hook it to the motor. If I had the clip leads, I wouldn't have to do this. Can't even see to cut the wire. Isn't that something? This is why I got away from all this small stuff, because I can't see anymore, even with glasses. I used to be able to do this stuff without any glasses at all. Can't even read these wire gauge sizes. I have to just guess about where I am. I think this is 24 gauge, but I'm not 100% sure. 20 or 24. Alright. Now, of course they got the terminals bent over here, but I don't think that's intentional. All I want to do is just try the motor out. I'm not soldering any of things in here. I'm just going to try it out. It's like threading a needle. Unless you buy this cheap electrical tape at Walmart, it's not much good. Just to hold it on there to check the motor out, that's all this is. And I'll put the proper leads on here when the time comes. Alright. Now, let's see, as I recall, I think this is a 12 volt motor, yeah. Alright, let's just see if she'll run on 6. That's powerful. I can't stop that. All right. That's a goodie. That will turn Dorkel's head. That's 150 RPM, but when I get the pulley on here and hook to the other pulley that I made up, which you haven't seen part 1 of Motorizing my uncle, but that's going to be a project series coming up, and I already got part 1 made. The question is there going to be enough interest in it? I hope so. But anyways, that's it. Right now I'm just using 2 6-volt batteries because that's what I've got. When I get everything ready, this is 4 amp hour, this battery is. And this one's 3.5 amp hours. This is pretty old, but everything has been running on 6 volts so far. Even though it's made for 12, it runs quite nicely on 6. But the mouth relay is going to have to be running on 12 volts because it needs all the pull it can get. Well, perfect. Now, I'll solder these on properly, and I'll use the proper length of wire. It works out really well. I just got to get a coupler to go in here. I can't get too close to the camera, it might not be in focus. But there's a 1/4 inch shaft, at least it appears to be. And it has a hole right straight through it. I don't know if you can see that. But there is a hole, very small hole, probably a 1/16 of an inch in diameter or thereabouts. That's perfect. That is perfect. I just need I need a coupler. I need a 1/4 inch coupler if there's any such thing. That'll take 2 1/4 inch shafts to connect together. Now, because the video isn't up there yet with part 1, it's made but it isn't up on YouTube yet, I'm going to show you the pulley arrangement that I want to hook onto this. I'm going to go out and get it from the shed right now. Now all this I showed already on the video, but you don't, it's not on YouTube yet, so I'm going to just give you a little insight on it here. Now this is the head stick that was in there. I had removed it, and I'm going to put this back, but I removed the eye mechanism and everything. That's all done already, and you'll see it on the video when I do put it up there. This is going to go on here instead of this. This is going to be the pulley that's going to be turned by this, and this is the reducing pulley that I'm going to make up, and the belt goes in here. There's going to be a rubber Tygon piece of rubber hose tightly fitted in here, sandwiched in between these two washers, and that RPM will be reduced because it's a small pulley turning a big pulley, so it'll be turning slowly. But the coupling, this is 1/4 inch. Actually, I think this is a little less than 1/4, only because, well, I could have got a 1/4 inch bolt, and I could still get a 1/4 inch bolt, but I need to couple these like this. That's what I need. So I need a union to go from here to here with set screws on it, if there's any such thing. I have not been able to find one online, so if anybody out there knows where I can get a 1/4 to 1/4, I think, pretty sure this is a 1/4 inch. It might even be bigger than that because it looks quite big around. I'm gonna have to measure that off camera, and we'll see what's what. But anyways, that's what we got. They even send you no questions asked, prepaid shipping if you to ship the item back to you, back to them rather, if it's defective or you didn't want it even. So I think that's a real good company to deal with, that's for sure. So we're gonna end the video now, and if I get time in the next few days or so, I'll upload part 1 of motorizing my uncle, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. So until we meet again, don't do anything I wouldn't do.